Caltech is really a unique university. There's absolutely nothing like it.
This is like Utopia University in my dream, and Caltech should never change.
The excitement of the environment kind of lifts us up. It inspires us to try to do our best work.
Fearlessness is an unusual quality in all walks of life. At Caltech, there is a culture where fearlessness is encouraged.
You look for ways in which, potentially, if you're successful, you can change the world.
Has been central to our ability to draw the right people to the Institute and keep them here.
People are interactive, their doors are open, they talk to each other, they work together.
To be honest, the hardest thing about Caltech is saying no to projects because there's just so many different opportunities and so many cool things going on.
Sometimes really the best ideas come from you just get a coffee and it's like, oh wait, I didn't really think about that.
I knew if I came here, I would just be here to do science and to learn, like science for the sake of science.
This is really our sandbox to explore a large space of ideas.
The campaign allows our campus to do what it does best. It allows us to run an epic experiment.
The projects that are kind of crazy and out there, those are the ones that are oftentimes harder to get money in the first place, but those are the ones where we're really going to make these huge strides eventually.
Bold ideas.
And risky.
Imagine what the world would be like if instead we were able to combine clean energy from the sun with carbon dioxide to serve the role that oil serves our society now.
Our goal was to take the very first picture of a black hole. Black holes, appear very small in the sky. So what we did is we connected telescopes from around the world and only took little slivers of the light that we would have on an Earth-sized telescope. And then we had to design algorithms to kind of combine that information to recover the picture.
I've always been inspired by the Fantastic Voyage, which is a sci-fi film about little robots, submarines that are moving around the body and diagnosing and fixing various problems. And when you have these submarines inside, you want to have ways to communicate with them. Azita said, oh yeah, this kind of thing might be possible. Almost anybody else would have said, no, it's not possible, but it's because Azita is the world expert in exactly the things that are needed to do this kind of thing.
We really want to develop something that's never existed before. Microelectronic gadget that put inside the eye to enable blind people to see.
The moons of the solar system are the next frontier of exploration and discovery.
I think looking at things from different angles are really the source of creativity, connecting the dots, and leads to innovation.
It's so hard to get funding that you oftentimes have to have results to even have a chance of getting that funding. Whereas the support that Caltech has given me, oftentimes it gives you seed money that allows you to take risks and do crazy things. That's something that's not really possible to do in the current funding landscape.
This is the kind of project that was so new that to try to, go and get it funded by the federal government, it would have set us back by a lot.
And this is a kind of project that definitely requires different expertise to come together. So it's been really rewarding.
Philanthropy is absolutely crucial to modern day research. It gives you the tranquility,
intellectual freedom,
academic freedom.
Freedom to really think and do science.
So liberating for me, I don't have to spend a decade establishing myself before I can do the work that I want to do and that I know I can do. I can do it right now.
You just hit the gas pedal on that and just start moving in that direction.
It's hard to think of any major advance that's happened at Caltech that hasn't been impacted by philanthropy. most visible aspect of the Breakthrough Campaign has been the construction of the Chen Neuroscience Research Building. The building obviously is spectacular in terms of its visual appeal, but what's even more spectacular is the science that's going on inside the building.
The Resnick Sustainability Institute is a virtual institute on campus that will become a physical institute on campus, which seeks to draw that talent pool into working on problems that are long-term incredibly impactful in the area of sustainability.
We need to work with the planet to figure out how to stay here. And it's great that there's institutions like Caltech that take that problem seriously.
If you're a doctor, you are providing a service to somebody that they need, and so they're going to pay you for it. If you're a scientist, people have to have faith that your science will produce something for them, maybe not now, but in some, 50, 100 years.
And this is why a university like Caltech has such an essential role to play, to be thinking about the longer term.
I would like to thank our many donors. You've done a wonderful thing, and we're deeply grateful.
Tremendously grateful. That faith, that trust in me is inspiring me. It gets me out of bed in the morning, and it gets me into the lab.
Believing in us without seeing the exact device in the lab yet has been transformational for us and amazing in this journey.
What she said.
Once again, thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Billions of thanks to
All the donors of the Breakthrough Campaign, you've made campus even better than it was before.
Caltech is unique. We are ambitious, we are fearless, and we can only succeed with philanthropy.
Philanthropy is essential to realize the breakthroughs we're seeing. Philanthropy allows you to take risks. It allows you to push the limits of your imagination.
It is an investment that will generate great returns in the future and further empower Caltech to transform and change the world in positive ways.
You probably don't even realize just how amazing it really is that you did this, because my day-to-day existence, what happens inside my brain when I'm thinking science, has been transformed. And it's really hard to emphasize how incredible that is.
People really want to help each other succeed and want to succeed together.
I love Caltech.